I'm going to say what I always do. Let's see. Do not enter dangerous areas, of course. Same as Pokemon Go.
There you are. Thank goodness. Hello, I'm Constance Pickering. I work with Hermione Granger on the Statute of Secrecy Task Force. We've been charged with containing this disastrous calamity.
So it talks about the calamity, and it introduces Constance Pickering, which, what a wonderful name that I really hope that J.K. Rowling actually made, because she's a genius with names.
This calamity is, well, quite calamitous. Everything that anyone has ever feared, revered, or held.
So basically it talks about how things have been stolen and displaced, and that we will have to try to find them. I think that's basically the calamity, on the danger that the Statute of Secrecy, or in other words, that the muggles or non-wizards types will find out that there are wizards who exist, because right now they don't know, right? So Harry Potter is now gonna give me a tutorial. Pretty cool.
Thanks for volunteering your help to the ministry. I'm Harry Potter. Let's get started.
It's Daniel Radcliffe's voice. I wonder if he actually lent
The
it.
ministry have provided you a brilliant map designed to help find the missing objects. Magical Me there indicates your position in the world. Magic always
So he's
leaves
explaining the
traces.
map. Oh,
It
traces.
indicates the location of a foundable left by magic, causing this calamity and risking the Statute of Secrecy.
So it talks about foundables, and those are what we're looking for, right? Like Pokemon and Pokemon Go. So we're supposed to tap on the trap. Oh, do you want to be able to see my bedroom floor? Who cares? Just for the... Would it allow me to use both cameras at the same time is the other question. Probably not.
Oh dear, Hagrid is trapped. Barriers
No,
like this
Hagrid's
web
trapped in my
have been
kitchen.
manifested by a rather chaotic magic.
Oh, he's gonna be
We call
huge. He's not even gonna be able to hit the
foundables.
ceiling.
If you can manage to remove that web, the chaotic magic will immediately return Hagrid back to his rightful place.
Hold on, see how long this is.
The threat meter measures how likely a foundable is to expose the wizarding world, thereby breaking the Statute of Secrecy.
I just said
Greater
JM
threat,
Rads,
the
which is
harder
my
it will be
normal
to remove
name
the
on
confoundable.
things.
How does Keiko's snitch sound?
Sounds great.
Okay, we're gonna go with it. I was a little...
To expose the wizarding world, thereby breaking the statue. The greater the threat, the harder it will be to remove the confoundable. Threat level is low, so it shouldn't be too hard. So we got to trace the defendo, which breaks the spider's web. It's not bad. Defendo. Woohoo! Hagrid looks so scared. I guess he said thanks. We can't hear him now. Ooh, return to Hogwarts grounds. And there's my kitchen. Is it gonna freeze? I'm gonna have to exit out real quick. Is it frozen? Okay. There you go, now it's working again. Do not trace. Sorry, I've had to adjust some things.
Hello, I'm Constance Pickering.
So I guess I have to restart the
the
tutorial. Okay, I'll just tap through everything.
The ministry have
Maybe I'll
provided
turn
you
off my
a brilliant
camera and it will
magic
work this time.
always leaves traces.
So this time I'm not going to turn on AR. Server error, of course. So I think I'll have to restart again.
Tap on the trace in order to return this round.
WB Games, San Francisco.
Just tap on it. It says it needs my camera permission. I'm gonna hit allow. Giving me permission.
So here in Japan, it's 11:15, and I'm not supposed to be too loud because my neighbors, like the walls are like inches thin.
Oh, there you are. This calamity is... We've got
Clicking
to
through
return.
tutorial again.
Thank
I imagine there are a bunch of people who started playing.
always leaves
So I'm going to tap on this trace. I might turn off my camera real quick if it'll let me. Tap on it. Server encounter. Yep. Okay, well, look around. I don't see anything showing up on the map yet. Usually there's a Pokestop right here, right about where I am, and a gym over there. Ooh, departmental memos flying by. Okay, I'm gonna try pausing this and seeing if it will let me. Zoom in. You got no face. Kind of reminds me of like the no face Pokemon Go players. Okay, we'll try one more time. Maybe if my
It makes it seem like he's actually there. Okay, we're back. I need to tap the bundle.
yeah.
I'm gonna need to use the other hand. We're about to do that. Hold on. We're talking about this amount of butter.
Yes, I did download it from the Play Store. Sanderson HD. Mr. Sanderson. Or Miss, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to assume your gender. From the Android Play Store. However, my wife Kate was able to download it in the iOS store as well.
There you are. Thank goodness. Hello, I'm Constance Pickering. I work with Hermione Granger on the statute. This calamity...
But the issue here is actually if the map will be populated, because a lot of people were able to download the APK earlier
Thanks for volunteering.
in the US and other countries, and just nothing shows up on the map.
Magic always leaves traces.
So I'm having to click through this, and I've turned my camera off because it was giving me a server error earlier. Just like that. Okay. Well, I'm going to try again. I'm going to end the stream, probably.
I heard from a former student of mine in
Maybe, maybe not. I guess I'll try one more time.
really does matter about retracing, which was always slightly
So I was able to free Hagrid earlier, but then it froze.
for me until now.
When do I think it will be released? Which country are you in? Because so Pokemon Go was released in mid-July, the weekend before the 17th, because that was the weekend that we got married in Norway. I imagine within the next month, I would say definitely within 3 weeks. The people who have to wait the longest are the people who need a lot of translation and localization. So, for example, South Korea got Pokemon Go 6 months after the US launch. I think the UK also got a staggered launch for Pokemon Go, so it's a good sign that they are already getting Harry Potter Wizards Unite. I do think that um, I, I I think I remember reading that France got Wizards Unite pretty soon after, so I would imagine the rest of the EU will get it within a month and a half for sure. Maybe some of the Eastern European countries would have to wait a little bit longer than, say, Germany or France or Italy or Sweden or Norway. So everything's already been translated. Have you been able to access the app yet? Let's try this again. Yeah, I think so. So I didn't even download through APK. I was able to find it on the App Store. I saw that um, the Sylph had talked about the embargo. Oh, you know what? I have the American App Store. Maybe that's why. Oh, on the App Store. If you're in iOS, my wife was able to have luck with. Oh, hey, thanks, Guido Craft Gamer. Um, Kate was able to have some luck by scrolling down in the iOS App Store. As far as the Play Store goes, it shows up immediately. So I guess in the App Store, maybe it doesn't come up immediately.
This calamity is. We've got to return what is.
Hello. Thanks. The Ministry have provided
Hey,
some
were you
proof
able to
that
get
magic
past
always
the?
leaves traces.
Yeah.
It indicates the location of.
Okay.
Were you talking?
Yes, I am. So I've got some people watching.
Well, hi everybody.
Fortunately, I was able to get Haggard out of the web, and then my game froze.
So did mine, and then
Now I'm getting server error on encounter start.
I'm now just like in the map, and there's nothing showing up.
Should I uninstall it and reinstall it? I'm afraid it's going to be unavailable.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, let's see. So if I'm in the Play Store, this is the American Play Store. Wizards Unite is installed. Let's see if it's available in the Japanese Play Store, because maybe that would help you out. This is my Japanese account. It's a lot more games and things that are in Japanese because I can't actually understand it. So Wizards Unite again. It seems to think it's okay. But like I said, the map is not populated. Maybe that helps. So there's nothing going on. Yes, I am an American in Japan. My wife and I moved here to teach art. Actually, we moved here to teach English, but now we teach art. And a little bit of English. So this looks like the full game of Wizards Unite. I know that the original leak from the the British Telecom company. Oh no, we're not on vacation. We work here. We live here. We've been here for about 2 years. So I think this is the full version. Let me see how much space it took. It was... Yeah, it's 2.01. It's at version 2.01, so it's not the beta, it's the full release. It's already got 100,000 downloads. I guess that's probably mostly from people in Australia and New Zealand who had the beta, right? It doesn't say how much space it's taking, but I imagine it's taking a lot. I'll try again. So yes, this is the full version, but the thing is, it might not be completely accessible to those people who are not in the regions where it has been officially launched, like in the UK or in the US. So I'm going to try again. I don't think I'll have any luck. It's 9:20 a.m. in the States, or at least in central, like in Chicago area. But here it's already 11:25 p.m.
Oh, there you are. Thank
There's
goodness.
Constance
Hello,
again.
I'm Constance
I'm gonna get to know
Pickering.
Constance
I
really
work
well.
with
I've talked to her
Hermione
like 12
Granger on the
times already.
Statute of Secrecy Task Force. We've been charged with
So,
containing this disaster.
let's see. Sanders and HG, you're in Norway. Guido Craft Gamer, where are you?
Everything that anyone has ever feared, revered, or held dear in the wizarding world. We've got to return what is lost.
Hello. Thanks for volunteering your help. The Ministry have provided you a brilliant magic always leaves traces.
Thanks for the sub, by the way.
It indicates the location of a foundable left by magic, causing this calamity.
Crash your fingers. Oh, the Netherlands. Hey, one of my good buddies is Dutch. He grew up in the Netherlands and moved to the States when he was about 14. His dad is Dutch. Pinnacolm. I would imagine, just my thought, I would imagine that the Netherlands gets the game maybe just a little bit sooner than, Norway. I don't know why I think that. I don't know a whole lot of Dutch. I in high school I was to the point where I could understand his family, but I haven't spent a whole lot of time around them because we live in Japan and they live in Philadelphia now. I used to speak German. I was like almost A2 in German, but now I'm not. So, do you guys have any other questions about the game so far? We haven't gotten to play, obviously, but we've been trying to keep up on the news. Looks like I'm gonna get the server error all night. I'm gonna take a risk and I'm gonna uninstall it. Oops. Or I'm just gonna move it next to my light meter. Because I'm not used to this new phone. Okay, I'm gonna install Wizards Unite. Bet you I'm gonna get a server error. This is actually why I never played Pokemon Go until years after it came out. Oh, so let's see if it's out in the Japanese apps store. Wizards Unite. Oh, maybe, yeah. Oh, Axel, wo estás? Oh, yeah, now it says pre-register for the... Does it say pre-register or pre-registered? It says pre-register. I had already registered for the Japanese version. So let's see. Oh, it didn't work for you in Norway? It didn't work at all, or... I wonder if they accidentally launched it just now. No? That's still available. It's only 60 megabytes. That's not that bad.
It's really disappointing there's nothing on our maps here.
Yeah, I wonder if that's just because we haven't made it past the tutorial yet.
No, I'm past.
You're past the tutorial and there's nothing?
There's nothing.
So Kate says that there is now nothing on the maps even though she's made it past the tutorial. Sanderson, were you able to make it past the tutorial? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Wolven 1. I think that the servers aren't up yet, especially here in Japan. I think you're right. I think that's pretty much what happened. Oh, and it's making me sign it, of course, because guess what, guys? My birthday was last month. Now you know. Yeah, so you can see your wizard, but you can't play. You just walk around and there's an empty map, right?
Yeah, and every time you exit out of the app, it makes you redo. You don't have to like recapture the foundable, but it does make you walk through like the intro of like, oh hello, you gotta help us.
Oh, really? So every time you leave the app, that means it's not saving for us.
Yeah.
I also noticed that there's no like settings or anything like that.
Yeah. So I think that like we can have it definitely, but the server thing.
This calamity is.
So it looks like here in Japan we'll probably be waiting for a while.
Hello. Thanks for volunteering your help to the Ministry. I'm Harry Potter. Let's get started. The Ministry do a brilliant
Oh, you can't even download in Germany. So I'm in Japan, Wolven one, and I've got the American App Store because I'm from the US, and I've also got the Japanese App Store, or sorry, the Japanese Play Store, and in the Japanese one, it's not available. Yeah, it's giving me server error still. In the Japanese Play Store, it's not available, but in the American Play Store, it is apparently. So we can't play anyway, looks like. All right, well, I think I'm gonna sign off. I'll keep you updated. Thanks for chatting with me. It's very fun. It's nice to talk to people from outside of our bubble here in Japan, and also our bubble in the States too. So thanks for hanging out. If you guys want to subscribe, we'd appreciate it, but you don't have to. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I think we're global locked. I don't think services have even gone live yet in Germany, or sorry, in Japan. The Japan is very much a Pokemon Go country. People play all the time, every weekend. Tons of people are out playing. Yep. Looks like there's nothing yet. Okay. Well, have a good day. See you guys later. That's it for tonight. Don't forget to stay golden.